Yeah. Oh, girl. Oh, no. Oh, girl. This is bad. This is bad. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be doing a really cute green set inspired by CattsClaws over on Instagram. I saw this set and I got really inspired by it because while it looks super simplistic, it has a lot of difficult elements to it. So let's talk about our materials. I'm going to be using some Mia Secret Crystal Clear. It's kind of my go-to crystal clear acrylic. Next up, we have some 7-Star Nails 276, some Glam and Glitz, their natural, part of their natural color collection, and some Nicole Diary powder from Instagram. I mixed those with some glitters, as you can see here, to create that custom green glitter color. And these are our gels that we're going to be using by Rosalind. And then we have our rhinestones that we're going to be using for that glitter nail, as well as these cute little like charm teddy bears. So I've prepped my hand. I've got her tips on. I'm definitely going to make my nails a little bit longer than the inspiration picture. And again, I chose that set because I felt like while it was simplistic, it was also incorporating a lot of different techniques. You have a glitter nail, you have the precision line work with a liner brush, you have the charms, you have a French tip. So I thought it would be really fun, and I felt pretty good about the materials that I had to, I don't want to say recreate the look, but give something similar. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to take you through a couple of my applications and let you guys check that out. This powder is very, very vivid, beautiful lime green. I really enjoy it. This is going to be a perfect summer color. I see myself doing a lot of practice sets with this color. It's just really, really cute, really, really bright neon, and it makes me happy. And it's really opaque. There's no streaking or marbling, so it was really fun to work with. So as I'm going through, I'm trying to keep my shape, but I'm not gonna lie, these are practice nails. They're gonna be real bumpy. Like, y'all are in for a bumpy, lumpy ride, but it's all in the filing, it's all in the shaping, as well as the materials that I did use and find on Amazon will be listed below. So if you guys want to check those out, there will be a list below of the products that I snagged from Amazon if you'd like to grab them. For example, my Kira Sky acrylic brush, or application brush rather. I really, really like it. This is about the third or fourth brush that I tried, and I'm sad that it took me that much money, that much wasted money to settle on this brush. I just couldn't see myself spending like, $60 for a brush. But then the other three brushes that I bought were anywhere between like 10 and 20 to $25 a piece. And I'm like, I could have just bought this brush. So I definitely recommend it. I very, very rarely experience like clumping or product getting stuck in this brush. And if I do, it's usually a product issue, not necessarily a brush issue. So we're coming up on finishing up this application. I'm just kind of filling in the spots, looking at it from the side, making sure that I grab all of those areas that have dips and humps or anything like that, thin spots. I've never done a short set of nails. When I decided I was going to do nails back in January and I actually started laying acrylic in February, I started on long nails. I am a long nail person. I love long nails. So I've not yet done a, nope, I take that back. I did my daughter's nails for her birthday and they were quite short. And that's the only set of short nails that I've done. Other than that, I love practicing with long nails, and Oh, look at that. That bead dried too quickly on me. So going back in and just trying to fix that harsh line so that it comes out a little smoother in filing. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna finish up this application. And with long nails, sometimes you do have to fill in some spots, and that's perfectly okay. So here I'm using the custom glitter mix that I made with the different glitters and the Mia Secret Clear. I also put just a tiny pinch of the 7-star lime green color in there just to give it a little bit more of a green hue to it, just a tiny little bit. And I'm really happy with the mix of glitter, the glitter acrylic. Like, I feel like I want to go on a glitter mix crazy frenzy. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. And I won't lie, this was probably my favorite nail out of this set. And the temperature was a little off in my room because I noticed like the acrylic started drying on me super fast. So I had to work way faster than I'm normally used to. But I just kept telling myself, like, trust the process. We still have to e-file it. We can e-file it and make it pretty. But yeah, these beads were like drying so quickly, but we got through it. And it comes out really cute. Like, I think that the glitter came out really, really cute. So now that we've finished application, you can see the lumpy bumpy goodness. We're gonna move right into filing, and I'm just gonna pick up somewhere random with my filing process. Beware the shaking cam for a moment. Oh my gosh, I did not realize that my mount was shaking as much as it was. So we're gonna figure that out for future videos and remount on a separate tripod or something. But I do go in with my hand file and my e-file with a few different bits. And this is just a process that makes me feel comfortable and gets me the smoothest surface and most even surface on my applications. And the set that I'm wearing in this video, I've had this set on for about 3 weeks now. I'm like literally looking at them right now. And I'm really proud of my retention game. Like, my retention game I'm feeling good. Like, these nails have been on for 3 weeks. Y'all hear them? Like, 3 weeks. And they are so grown out and none are lifting. And if you are an aspiring nail tech or a nail enthusiast, the retention, it's all about the retention. Like, that nail art can be so stinking pretty, but if they're falling off, so girl, I'm proud of my retention game. But back to this filing. So yeah, we went through a few different bits to get the smoothest possible surface and remove any of those lumps and bumps. And this e-file is the Lavenda, like, diamond e-file. I'll definitely put it down below with all of my other Amazon finds. I really like this. It is my first e-file ever. I'm sure that there's other amazing e-files, but this one, I have to say, it's real nice. If I do upgrade in the future, I'm probably gonna try the 𝚙𝚘𝚘𝚍 e-files. Y'all let me know what you think of those. Let me know what your favorite e-file is, because while I love this one, I definitely do want an upgrade when I start working with clients on a professional level. So let me know what y'all's favorite e-files are. So here I am using my Savvyland dust collector. I will also have that down below. I love how this has turned into like a little review of like the products that I'm using. I mean, but it kind of is. This dust collector, it's pretty decent for the money. And I just thought I'd bring it up because you could see the dust accumulating on my hand. Honestly, that's kind of why I thought about bringing it up. But it's okay for the price. This dust collector is not bad, and it is better than not having one. Um, but it's pretty decent, and you know, once you brush everything off, it does collect pretty well, and super easy to clean the filter, all that good stuff. So, all right, here we go, y'all. This is where we gotta hold our breath because this line work is terrible. Okay, terrible, terrible, terrible. And I was asking myself, like, am I even gonna post this? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna post this. I'm posting this for all of the beginners out there, all of the aspiring nail techs such as myself, all of the nail tech students such as myself, all of the nail enthusiasts. Like, you gotta post your ugly stage, I call it. You know, you gotta post your learning stage because you never know who it may inspire to get out there and get started. Lord, we gotta hold our breath. We can't talk right now, you guys. This is a French, and I've only ever done like 3 of these, so we're gonna be quiet. I literally held my breath doing this. I am terrified of French tips, but I feel like this one turned out pretty well. I was not mad at it. I feel like I was like, this is a good shape. I'm gonna stop here and we're gonna go in and fill it in. Like, I was not mad at it. Wait until you guys see it. So we're gonna fill it in with that green, and it's a really pretty spring green. And once I finish this nail, it kind of reminds me of something, and I'm really, really curious if everybody else is gonna see it. So I'm gonna point it out once this nail is finished and see if anybody else sees that color and immediately thinks of the thing that I'm thinking of. So here I'm using the Rosalind Mini Gel Polish Kit. Found this also on Amazon. It will be down below. I felt like this kit was really, really worth the money. It was not super expensive, and the pigmentation on the colors is really, really nice. Here I went in with maybe 2 or 3 coats of this color, and I felt like it gave really good coverage, and it wasn't streaky or anything like that. It was really fun to work with, and the color payoff so far is pretty good. I've only used a couple of colors out of the entire collection, but the consistency seems to be pretty good across all the colors so far. So I kind of like it. I'm pretty happy with it. All right. Oh my God. Silence. Silence. That yellow line almost took me out, y'all. Seriously, almost took me out, but we got through it. And now we're gonna do the little yellow line across the bottom. And as I was doing this line, I was like, you know what? I feel like I need longer liner brushes. I don't have the really long, skinny liner brush. And after doing this set, please believe I did order one, because I feel like it's a necessity. Watching this back though, I'm really happy with myself with this set as a practice set. And this color combo, you guys, like even before I put the charm on, wait, I'm gonna wait for the charm. I'm gonna wait for the charm and see if you guys see what I see. So now we bring out our teddy bear charm, and before I put the teddy bear charm on, I'm going to do a top coat on the entire nail. And I'm using the top coat that was included with the Rosalind mini gel nail polish kit. It is nice and thick, I will say. It's thick, but not like gummy, if that makes sense. But I feel like you get really good coverage with it. Go ahead and cure that, and you guys, look at that. Does this nail not say like beginner French tip? I'm really liking it. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I'm not gonna lie. I can definitely see where I've got some bumps in the acrylic now, but practice makes perfect. So we're gonna place this cute little teddy bear charm. Now I know in the inspiration video she uses a gummy bear style bear. However, we're gonna use the materials that I have on hand. We're gonna spot cure with the 𝚙𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚍 spot curing lamp. We're gonna go in and just kind of tap it and feel around. Oh wow. All right. It's not moving, it's secure. And that nail is done. And it gives me, you guys, it gives me Clovers from Bring It On vibes. Tell me you don't think of the freaking jerseys from the Clovers team from Bring It On. Am I showing my age? Back to these nails. So now we're going to move on to our glitter nail. We're going to put the rhinestones around the cuticle area. I've always been a fan of rhinestones at the cuticle, so I'm going in with my McCart rhinestone glue, as so many people recommend and use. I love it. It's the only rhinestone glue that I've tried so far during my nail tech journey, and I like it. I don't see the need to try another one when it's working. So we're gonna apply these here, and it was a little bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. And then I apologize in advance because my thumbnail is going to be in the way for a lot of this. So my apologies before it even happens. Let's cure that with our 𝚙𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚍. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Yes, it is 𝚙𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚍, or is it 𝚙𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚍? I don't know, girl. I'm gonna say 𝚙𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚍. And now we're gonna top coat that. I will not hold you. Top coating glitter acrylics. Oh, guilty pleasure. Absolute guilty pleasure. I love top coating a glitter nail. It just does something to me. It makes me so happy. And now here we go. So this is the moment where I knew I'd effed up, where I knew I didn't know the first thing about gel polishes and line work and liner brushes. Okay, so I did the other two nails on this hand, and once I got to the thumb, I was like, baby, we're gonna soldier through it. I done started filming this content. Ain't no way this train is stopping. I'm posting this content. We're posting it. And I wanted to zoom in on this and say, if you guys have a YouTube, or if you're an aspiring nail tech, or if you're just a content creator of any kind or thinking about it, post your content. Post your content, because I was like, look, I'm going to be so happy to look back on this a year from now, and hopefully my craft has just skyrocketed, and one day I'll be recreating this design and it's going to be so elevated, and I'm going to be able to show off my skills. So yeah, I also discovered again that I definitely need that really long, skinny, line work brush, because this is way too short. I feel after I maybe not, like maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know, but it was a little too short to get one nice, consistent glide of a line. So my lines came out a little chunky. But I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it to give what the inspiration was giving, but it's giving cousin and not sister, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that during my learning phase. I do go in with my other two colors here, the yellow, as you can see there, and then I've got the other green that I'm gonna use to try to help define that line of green that's in the middle and kind of clean up around it, which you'll see here in a second with the other green color. I feel like they came out cute, y'all. So here we're going in for more line work. And to be honest with you, this is probably only the second time I've done line work. I just incorporated gel polishes into my practice materials because my major focus, even still, is retention. I cannot preach retention enough on my channel. Every piece of literature that you read about doing nails thus far has taught me retention, retention, retention. So I'm just now really starting to play with nail art, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. We're top coating this now with the Rosalind top coat, curing that. And there you have it, y'all. There it is. There's the full set. We're going to come in with that inspiration here, that side by side, and that gorgeous A-roll footage of this set. There you have it. So while that was my inspiration, using the materials that I had, this is what I turned out with. I wanted the set to be a little bit longer, and I actually like it. I think the glitter nail matches the most. I think I did a bang-up job matching the glitter and just the feel of the style. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, ciao.